But DT, pretty standard win. Claude was said to me that he was stood next to you and you guys were getting bored. It was so easy.
It felt like an under-23 game at times. It's really tough, and it doesn't help that there's not many of their supporters there, because these kind of games, when you play against lower league clubs, all the fans turn up. But I understand why they're doing what they're doing, and fair play to them.
It's incredible, though, what they're doing. I mean, boycotting these games. I mean, I was chatting to some of their fans before the game, and they're like, listen, it's really hard to do, especially a game like this. Yeah. Arsenal at home, you're looking forward to a game like that. It's like a 1 in a million game. But we're just not going to put any money into these owners' pockets.
Yeah, fair play to them. That's all you can say. You know,
do you see our fans doing that? I mean,
nah.
Our fans, you know, and I know you've had campaigns before in the past and that, but could you ever see a situation where our fans would do something like that if they were really disgruntled?
No, because we're too bigger a club, with all due respect to Blackpool. But if we don't turn up, the tourists will turn up. Yeah. But the problem is, you know, Blackpool, there's not tourists here. People ain't flying in from Asia and America and everything to come and watch Blackpool. They'll come in and watch Arsenal. So if we stay away, they'll turn up. They'll be the ones that still buy the merchandise. So, you know, I don't know how we're going to get rid of this guy unless he starts spending money.
Now, listen, we want him to spend money, but a couple of the youngsters today stood up, and Joe Willock, he's been looking impressive all season, hasn't he, when he's come in?
I said to you ages ago that something looks different about him this year. He's got a goal threat about him, and I was watching him in the under-23s as well, and he started banging in goals there, and he's carried that into the first team, and that was what was missing. If you look at a lot of the players, the youngsters that were playing last year, he was kind of at the back of that pile behind the likes of Reece Nelson and whatnot. They were ahead of him. But he's kind of gone away in pre-season, adapted to what Emery wants him to do, and now he's adding goals to his game. And when you add goals to your game, you're going to get noticed.
And Ramsey again, and you know, he's a great free kick by him, which led to the first goal. We're letting this guy go. I mean, you know, there's a lot of talk that he's already signed a pre-contract with Juventus. Yeah. I mean, come on, why are we letting him go? I mean, do you think that we should be trying to do some sort of U-turn on this right now? Or do you think that's it?
I think that's it. You know, we had this conversation in the podcast, and we said that we have to trust Unai Emery and what he's doing, but this falls on him in terms of if it goes badly wrong. The contract situation is not Unai Emery's fault. It's, you know, the past regime and whatnot. But it's Emery's decision to say, Aaron Ramsey's not a part of my plans. Now, if he brings someone in to replace him and he doesn't hit the ground running, people ask questions. So, but we have to back him.
A lot of talk about a Denis Suarez coming in. Do you think that's an adequate replacement?
Well, about time we signed a Suarez, isn't it? You know what I mean? We should just go in there with an extra £1 for the banter. Do you know what I mean? But look, before he went to Barcelona, very, very good. It's tough getting in the Barcelona midfield, so give him a bit of respect. But again, trust the manager. He knows him. And if he feels that he's going to be what we need to progress further, so be it.
An FA Cup this season or top 4?
Both.
You can only choose one.
Why?
Because I said so.
I don't care what you say. I'm greedy.
No, but I said you can only have one.
Top 4. Got to get back in the Champions League. I've been to, you know, all these far reach countries, Azerbaijan and wherever, and it was nice for a year or so, but please get me back to Bayern Munich and Barcelona and all these.
More 5-1s.
Yeah, well, it don't matter. We can stay in this country and lose 5-1. It happened the other week, didn't it? But listen, you know, I heard what Judges were saying as well, and he's right in what he says, that for what we want to do and where we want to go, we need to get back into the Champions League, and it'll be massive come the summer transfer window. And then there's no excuses for the likes of Kroenke. Got the likes of the Champions League and everything else, put the money on the table, get the players we need in to take us to that next level.